Hi everyone, I'm your instructor for Part 1. My name is Ursula Sabolko. I just want to tell you a little bit about who I am and just welcome you to this course. I'm used to running this course face-to-face. I've done this since the year 2000s. I've done this for 16 years. I've been course director, and I've taken this course on the road. I've taught this course in Italy, in Greece, and Turkey. So this is my new experience here of teaching it full online. I've taught partially online, but this is the first time the whole course is going to be done online. So instead of typing out and sending you a little bio about me, I thought you just could see who I am, what I do, and know that you're in good hands. That I think I have enough background to be able to guide you through these 4 weeks of Part 1. So like I said, my name is Ursula. I've been with Dufferin Peel for 29 years. I started in elementary. I taught instrumental music on Rotary for 2 years. It was quite fun. And then I moved to high school, Father Gates, where I taught religion, that's what I started doing. And I kind of fell into it. I didn't have a religion degree, I had a history degree, but I was kind of called in this direction. So when I started teaching religion, I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to be qualified. I wanted to stand in front of my students with some background, so I decided to take my master's in religious education. So I finished that degree at St. Mike's, my certificate in youth ministry, and that launched me into a career in religion, which I totally did not expect when I first decided to go into teaching. So I stayed at Gates for about 17 years, on and off, and doing retreat work. I taught drama, and my last position at Gates was to be chaplain, school chaplain, and it was an awesome experience. From there I went to OISE, and I was seconded for 2 years. I got to teach the pre-service course, which a lot of you guys took, so I kind of know where you're coming from in regards to that. And then when I returned from there, I was a consultant at the board office, and now my last position is here at St. Michael's in Bolton as chaplaincy leader for my last year of teaching. So next year will be my last year, 30 years. So being a chaplain, one of the great things is I get to really walk with people in faith. So I have the expertise in curriculum because of my teaching background, but I also really understand what teachers are going through in terms of their faith journey. So as we journey through the curriculum of Part 1 together, know that I'm also here to help you on your faith journey. I know that's really tough. I know we all struggle in faith. No one's got perfect faith. There's not a perfect Catholic out there. And what I've learned with young teachers or new teachers, because some of you might be coming in as your second career, that this is the part that kind of really challenges people. How much of a Catholic am I? How much faith do I know? Am I worthy, of all the decisions I've made, all the mistakes I've made in my own faith, to stand in front of kids and to be an example of faith? Don't worry about that. We're going to walk through some of the issues you have, some of the questions you have, some of the mysteries of faith, and know that, when we finish in 4 weeks, that you have a community that supports you. Hopefully a lot of your answers will be, your questions will be answered, and that you'll feel a little more confident about, yeah, you do belong here. You are called to be a Catholic teacher. Yesterday's gospel, I always tell teachers, we should know what the gospel of the day is. The living of Christ, the missal that you see at church every day. It's also an app, so you don't have to have the paper version. Yesterday's gospel was awesome. It always comes at the end of the school year. And it was found in Matthew, and it's Peter's declaration of Jesus. And Jesus asks his people, his disciples, his closest friends, he says, who do they say that I am? What do people say about me? What's the word on the street? And so this whole piece of identity even sits with Jesus. And that's one of the things you struggle with as a Catholic teacher, your identity of faith. And what I love about yesterday's reading was, he puts Peter in charge. With all his faults, all his mistakes, Peter really messes up, just like us. He's right there, he's Jesus' right-hand man, but he makes a lot of mistakes. As we know, he denied him 3 times before Jesus went to the cross. But in this reading yesterday, he says, you are my rock. That's what the name Peter means. It means rock. He goes, and on this rock I will build my church, even with all your mistakes. So think about that as we begin our journey together in Religious Ed Part 1. Think about that we're not perfect, but the road that we're traveling on is paved with our imperfections, moving us towards a better person, a best version of yourself, to make us stronger in faith. And that God calls us just like God called Peter. With all our imperfections, God calls us all in Catholic education to be that rock, to be that foundation for our kids, to build God's kingdom. That's what we signed up for. To teach the curriculum which we are experts in, but now the journey begins to become an expert in faith. And we start that in Part 1. So good luck. I hope you enjoy the course. I'll always be available to answer your questions, to journey with you both professionally in terms of the curriculum and also personally in whatever issues you might be facing in your own personal faith life. I hope you feel confident and comfortable to ask me to help you with whatever you're sitting with. So it's going to be a great 4 weeks. I'm filming this on the last day of school, June 30th. It's a happy day. But July 4th, we're going to start together, and wherever you are, wherever you log in, I hope this is going to be a great journey. Good luck, God bless, peace.